Okay, yeah, we got some foam, more foam, and more foam. We need those, we don't need any of this. Long story short, you put the handle in the handle, and you stick it back here, and you got a jack. Come on in. So, the old X-Mark's gonna get a couple upgrades. Well, one's needed for what the upgrade's gonna be in a couple weeks or less. The other one's gonna help us out immediately. So, let's hop to it. See if that battery's holding some juice. She sounded good when she beeped. Yeah. Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to do is throw this hitch mount on. The instructions say it's pretty much universal with all mowers. You just got to kind of find the bolt pattern. So the ones we're going to aim for are these two down here. So let's see if we can get. Alright guys, so I'm sure it's going to be hard to see, but I'm going to insert the new longer bolt. The ones they sent with the kit would not work. They weren't long enough, so had to go get my own. So we got both those in there now. Like anytime you want to do something, it just seems like every little thing goes wrong. Well, went to put this little metal thing in my little red vise back there, and my crank on my vise broke. Like literally just snaps. Like I think I've had that thing 15 years or more, and it just broke. So now I'm gonna clamp this baby down here and see if it'll give me enough resistance so that I can drill through, because the holes on the metal plates, the spacer plates that came with it, aren't big enough for the new holes, or for the new bolts that we got. So let's see if we can get through it. I'm gonna go pretty slow. That's why I'm going slow. I don't want this thing to fly out. You can drill through it really easy. So let's do one more real quick. Hot a little bit. So if you see that one there, I'll show you the little bit of a difference. So just that much of a difference in there is what we need for the new bolts. Nothing ever goes as planned. All right guys, so the two spacers that we drilled out, they make up for this gap here. You're really just going into this thing blind, honestly guys. No real No crazy instructions for this thing, but it just makes that gap there between back here and up here filled in. You gotta remember, this thing's only probably gonna pull around something that weighs a few 100 pounds, if that. Slide that on there. Get that one going. Get that one going. All right. See if I can get my ratchet up in here now. Leave that there. And I'm gonna tighten it up. All right, guys, so not too horrible, just a few little modifications, but you know, you got to expect that anytime you're ordering something like this. So this bad boy will just slide in here, guys. Boom, bada bing. Might as well use the new pin, huh? There you got it. All right, guys, so let's go move the log splitter real quick, give it a try, because I'd love to get it into the shed and be able to pull it in and out simple, or in the garage, whatever I need. And this thing will be able to come right off with just pulling a hitch real quick. Doesn't stick out much at all, and just really gives us another tool in our arsenal to be able to use to make our lives easier and save our back. So let's go grab the log splitter and see how it does.
Speaking of your back, turn around, please. Stop moving, please.
What? Just a little bit of dust, just a little bit of dust.
The chickens are curious on what we're doing. They're like, what's going on back here?
guys, so I gotta get more gravel added here. This really sank down over the winter time, so that hitch isn't gonna come in until I get this brought back up level. But hey, we got the wheels inside the shed. We're now able to move it by hand inside of here, gets it out of the weather, and we're good, so. That. You want to push that down, babe? All you gotta do is step on that whenever I get it up in the air.
Watch your foot.
Did it lock?
No. There we go.
So these things are much easier to move by hand on ground like this. Trying to move it in that gravel, no go. So we'll go ahead and pull this off real quick. And we'll just set it on the mower, guys, for now, because we don't know when we're gonna need it and when we're not gonna need it. So we're gonna be putting the regular tires that came with the mower last year whenever we got it. Playing it safe. So next thing you're going to do is make sure where you're putting this jack at, you're not like hitting your pulleys, your motor, any of that good stuff. So this is your tube frame here. Well, under here, if you can see, there's a pulley right there. You don't want to put it there. But this bad boy here sticks down lower. I'm guessing it's probably there to protect the pulley or give the engine some more stability here. But it's framed in. It's going to be a solid feature, so we're going to put it right there, and it's flat on the bottom. Don't got to be much. Keep going. Keep going. All right, that's good for now. Whew. All right, we got one. All right, so couldn't get two of them off, so we're gonna try the old trusty rusty here. Oh. Oh. Whew. Somebody got aggressive when they put them bad boys on. My goodness. Might have to get me a bar. I'm gonna have to get a bar. I'll be back. I gotta leverage something. All right, we got a little leverage here. Let's see if we can utilize this. Woo. Yeah, buddy. Somebody had a little extra Wheaties that day, huh? My goodness. So this side here was actually pretty easy. I think the impact would have pulled them all off, but went ahead and broke them loose there with the 4-way and got it taken loose here. Let's move on. To roll this out of the way. A few nice little rocks up in there sitting. Kind of a good time to look everything over. You guys can see, I think this mower is just at like 300 hours. I gotta get a little screwdriver though. There's a piece of rock sitting right up in there. I want to get out before I put this back. Side over here's got a little crud up in it, so this is always a really good time, guys, to do some maintenance. This side's a lot more dirty than the other side. I'm gonna do some cleaning on it real quick before I put it back together. All right, guys, so got all that garbage cleaned out of there. Got the rock out of this side real quick. We'll snug them down with the impact, then I'll tighten them with the 4-way. I hear my phone ringing. I don't know where it is. I know some of you the other day were wondering why I covered up the phone number and then didn't show it. Well, halfway through making that video, TQ reminded me that the business number now goes to an automated voicemail system. So I don't have to worry about it if you guys see it. You can call and listen to my voicemail. And I should put a torque wrench on these just to make sure I'm at spec, but they're going to be plenty tight enough. But if you're going to do it, if you have a torque wrench, torque them down. We're going to kick it old school today. So check that out. That one's super dirty. That one's not so dirty. And if any of you are wondering, I am keeping these. I'm not going to sell these or give them away anything. These will be going back on the mower just as soon as we're done doing with it what we're going to be doing. So this jack's worked out really nice. 159, 169 bucks I think at Tractor Supply. It's called a Big Red Jack Low Pro. So let's go ahead and check the X-Mark out. Got the new tires on it. Yeah. Got the mount there on the back. I do got a few more things I got to do, but I'm running out of time for the day. Miley's got practice, so I got to get this handle. This handle's come loose a little bit. It's not a big deal. You just tighten them up. And yeah, that's that. So a bunch of you were asking me, how can you get entered in to win the Toro Titan Max? Well, all you gotta do is be subscribed to the channel, leave nice comments, and you're entered. That's it, guys. There's no drawing this time. It's simply, we're gonna choose somebody, and there's plenty of people that are deserving of a mower. We wish we had 1 million of them to give away, like we said last year whenever we did the other Titan giveaway. But that's just not possible. But we are able to bless people one little small mower at a time, I guess you could say. Not even small at a time. That's a nice mower, guys. For me to start out with that thing, I would have been golden. Remember, I started out with the $4,000 Toro time cutter. So that mower is a whole different ball game than the time cutter was. I think there's a smudge on my lens. I can't really tell. So yeah, you want to know how to get entered in to win the Titan Max? Comment on the video. Be subscribed to the channel and you're entered in. So as always, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys. We'll talk to you later. TQ out. Peace. Bye. What's up, Alan?
What up?
Alan came to put in some baseboards.
Time to put some baseboard, get to work in on Sundays.
Yeah, buddy.
No time to sleep.